Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to eXtine Reviews. Today we're going to be talking about the film Pig, which stars Nicolas Cage, directed by Michael Sarnowski. And, this movie is about Nicolas Cage's character, who is a reclusive chef living in Portland and, Oregon area. And then his prized truffle pig gets stolen. And, I skipped the trailers because I was I know I want to see this. And it's gotten good reviews from other places as well. Someone on Twitter, Tanline, was asking me for my review, so I thought I would share with y'all. And, basically, I think it's a really good movie. It's not John Wick full action. It's definitely a bit more on the artsy, kind of contemplative side. But I think it really does do a good job of, touching on the life of a chef, the emotions that go into cooking, the emotions that good food evokes and brings out of people, and some of the intricacies and psychosis of chefs, I guess. I don't want to give any spoilers away, or talk too much about it, in details, but really good movie. Definitely kind of on that slower pace side, but well done. The cinematography was really solid. Beautiful shots of the Oregon wilderness, of the bridges in Portland. Included a shot of one of my favorite buildings in Portland, the Fair-Haired Dumbbell. Was also able to recognize a few of the spots that they were dining at. And pacing wise, a little bit slow, but the movie got some good laughs, with a couple of kind of Portland-centric, Portland-focused jokes. Definitely think that, it gives you a good slice into, the Northwest, what it's like living up here. On one hand, kind of the culture, and on the other hand, certainly the outdoors and the wilderness and how everything looks. One of the things about the movie that I liked, and I sort of think that maybe they could have leaned into more, was that it did kind of have a touch of this kind of surrealness, and almost, reminded me of, some of these animes that deal with food and chefs, just that Nicolas Cage's character is so built up, And there's another moment that I don't want to detail, but, there was one moment that I felt like that went kind of maybe a little too far on the negative side. But at the same time, that was one of the kind of the sillier, more surreal moments, establishing that this is this kind of surreal world. So I did like that. The pig is a great little bit character. It is kind of a small cast. A lot of people are just on there once or twice, and then their character moves on. But the pig was super cute, and we noticed in the credits that there was a credit for the pig understudy as well, which is kind of funny. There was another chef character that was played by David Nell, and I really liked his part. There was another small part that I think the actress was Gretchen Corbett, and she was a mushroom buyer. That was really funny. Overall, I think that, there's a couple segments or a couple things that I would have wanted to see again, or it was really funny. Kind of want to see how they do it. Kind of want to see a breakdown of it again. I think that overall, it's not something that I'm going to rush back to the theaters to see again in the theaters. I definitely would probably like to see it again at some point. If I was with somebody that hadn't seen it before and they wanted to watch it, I would watch it again. I think overall my summary, is that it covers the chef life really well. It covers, some of the troubles that chefs might be going on mentally or dealing with. And I think that Nicolas Cage does a great job as the actor. It's sort of one of those ones I was thinking about it, I sort of, in some ways, I feel like you could swap in other people and the movie and everything about the movie would be pretty much just as good. Nicolas Cage sort of has this eccentricity to him that adds with just like the whole scenario. I think certain other actors could have pulled it off, but then again, you might have just been like, all right, like that guy's just staring out into nothing. He's not really doing anything too crazy. And parts of that with Nick Cage in this movie, you're just like, all right, yeah, he's got that look down. He knows how to stare off into nothingness and just kind of nod his head. But, you know, the movie did bring out some emotions. I got a little emotional in a couple parts of it. And like I said, I think it, you know, presenting food, cooking food, preparing for food, everything that goes on behind it. I thought a lot of that stuff was really well represented in this movie. And if you're interested in the chef world, if you're interested in the Northwest, or if you're just like a massive Nick Cage fan, highly suggest it. The movie's getting a lot of press. If you're looking for John Wick, you know, that sort of like action or that sort of pace of a movie, probably not your thing. But overall, Pig, very solid movie. And hope you all enjoyed this review and maybe go check out the film. Take care. I'm eXtine. See you next time. Peace out.